My name is DoccoBell and I make videos for every game that I platinum, and today I'm going for everyone's favorite Overwatch reskin, Marvel Rivals. I did play some Overwatch back in the day, so I wasn't really a complete stranger to this game because it's pretty much just that, only with Marvel people. But to start off the game, I wanted to play the most simplest hero first to test the waters, and this would be Hawkeye. Super simple to play honestly, and kind of broken once you start hitting your shots. Which is probably why I started popping off for my first trophy, which is to get a triple KO. Alright, it's going to turn into Bruce Banner. He's dead. Just like Valorant, most of the trophies do pop after a match as well. I also did get another trophy here for upvoting a player after a match. And in this case... Wait, huh? I upvote one? You can upvote yourself? And when one of my buddies from Australia finally showed up to play, I ended up getting a trophy for playing with friends, because I definitely have those. The next hero on the list is probably the cheesiest and most annoying hero in the game, Moonrat, because everyone and their mother plays this like a rat. But for this trophy, I needed to hit at least 4 enemies with his ultimate, which is funny because the trophy only required me to hit them with it. But his ultimate is so broken that they die almost instantly anyways. I was also told that there was another gimme trophy that I didn't get yet, so I ended up doing that as well.
Have you used the customizable wheel?
The customizable what?
The wheel?
Customizable wheel? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the wheel,
it's just a
dude.
trophy. Just use it once.
Oh, left on the D. I think it's left on the D-pad.
Left on the D-pad, dude. It's so
Wait, really?
Left on the D-pad.
What the hell? For Star-Lord's trophy, I needed to get a 10 kill assist with other Guardians of the Galaxy members. And the homies ended up going as the other Guardians as well, just to help me out. So now I had to lock in, and we got to... Since we were doing the Guardians anyways, I ended up going for Rocket's trophy, and this is to revive 5 members of the Guardians. The thing with Rocket's ability, however, is after you put it down, the first person to die in the vicinity will get revived. Why aren't y'all dying? I'm just God damn. This was easier for me to get because now I have 3 shots of getting some Guardian revives, which was easy work in the end. For Adam Warlock, all I had to do was to bond 3 Guardian members while they were right next to each other. So this one was definitely a gimme as well with the game. For Groot, however, it doesn't need to be with any Guardians this time, and he just needs to hit 4 enemies with a single use of his ultimate. And back at it with Hawkeye, I needed to land 10 kills while getting assisted by an Avengers member. Fortunately, I did pop off again in this game and got this trophy for having Doctor Strange in my team. Venom's was super easy to get since I only needed to give 4 enemies the sticky icky one time, and that popped it fairly quick. Widows I had to get 3 ding KOs with, which I normally struggle with a sniper rifle on a game like this since everyone moves like they're on crack. But I ended up getting lucky here, so I never have to play Widow ever again. Jeff's was a fun one because all I had to do was to swallow 4 dudes. I did end up selling the game because I didn't know how to play as Jefferson yet. Let's go! I think I got 4.
Doc, why did you not spin us back on the point?
Wait, did I grab? Yo, oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I guess at this point, I never will. Another broken-ass character in this game is Squirrel Girl, and I needed to get a triple kill with her ult. Honestly, the damage that she does is pretty nuts, especially if you get run over by the stupid squirrels. You might as well put the controller down and watch, because you're done. The Punisher's trophy took me a hot minute to get, because for him, I needed to KO 3 dudes behind his smoke screen, which only lasts for about a second. It definitely proved to be a hard task to do since I had to get this in a single match. At one point, I did think that I already got it because I got a couple KOs using the smoke grenade. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way that it didn't count after the match. So I made it into a habit to chuck the smoke first before going in for the kill, and this happened. Oh, there's no way. Alright, that's 1. Oh, that's 2. There's no way. Alright. Let's go! That's it! That's it! Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Next trophy we wanted out of the way was playing one arcade match, which is pretty much a deathmatch game mode. And since we were doing this, I thought it would be a perfect map to get Hulk's trophy, for getting a kill in 3 seconds with Bruce Banner after he gets KO'd back from being the Hulk. Definitely one of those tricky trophies you can only get by chance. Ethan, please. No, someone else killed me. That's so whack. Not sure if the trophy was bugged for me, however, because when I did it, and I know this for a fact since it was my only Bruce KO, this one felt so much longer than 3 seconds. And by the end of the match... Wait, what? Oh, this is the trophy for leading one arcade match.
Leading an arcade match.
Wait, what? Hey, I got it! Huh? I didn't do nothing, dude. And we did come up with a cheeky way to pop some trophies while in this game mode, which makes this platy so much easier to get if you're doing it this way. But of course, it wouldn't be content if I ended up doing this for every single trophy, so I only did a couple ones while we were here. Like Wolverine's for getting 3 KOs with a single use of his ult.
Nice.
Captain America, which is pretty much the same 3 KOs while using his ultimate. Penny Parker for hitting 3 enemies at one time with her little mine thing. Bucky's with another 3-for-1 ult special. For Spidey, I needed to KO the enemy that his Spidey sense picked up. And finally, Namor for getting 10 KOs using his Calamari turrets.
Dot got his first win.
Did you get it, Dot?
I did, yeah.
I don't even want to know what this highlight looks like.
And of course, the next trophy I went for did give me one hell of a challenge, and the craziest thing was I thought this was going to be an easy one. Danny's trophy for getting 3 KOs while using his ult was such an easy one to get, at least that's what I thought. While Iron Fist is an absolute unit and borderline broken, I did struggle getting 3 people with my ultimate. But if I were to criticize myself while watching my past games, and the fact that I am now a better player than I was when I first started, I did always go for the tanks first and ignore the healers that were keeping them alive. But just before the match ended, I did get lucky and managed to finally get my triple.
Get him!
One more.
Let's go.
Ace!
For Loki, I had to get a backstab KO. And yes, unless you find an opportunity to see someone low, this one was kind of a pain to get. I did sell our game here since I had no game plan on how to get this, so all I did was to go ballistic and just started swinging away the moment I saw an enemy not paying attention to me and hoping that I get a KO. As expected, I ended up not getting any backstab KOs, but for some reason, I got one.
Let's go!
I mean, I'll take it. Psylocke is another easy trophy to get, and for some reason, I just needed to stay with the payload for 60 seconds.
The trophy.
If not for the absolute struggle bus that I went through later on in this video, I would say that Black Panther's trophy is the hardest one to get currently, mainly because out of all the characters in this game, this dude is probably the weakest out of all of them. And not only that, but I could only go for this trophy in a specific map. And if you played a game like this before, then you would know that all the maps in here are randomized. It would probably take me around 10 matches until we landed on this one specific map for Black Panther again, just to choke and not get the trophy. But pretty much I only needed to get a triple KO as Black Panther. No ability specific ones, just your good old fashioned triple. And if not for the map specific requirement, this would have been easily obtained, I feel like. For Iron Man, I just needed to hit 4 players with a single use of his ultimate. So the only shot I have in getting this is when the enemy team is capping point. But an even better idea that I had was to sneak into their spawn point where no one knew where I was and ulted them when the opportunity presented itself.
Bites the dust.
Let's go. For Wanda, I had to KO 10 mutants in total, and this one carries over, so it's not just in one match. And in this case, I probably only needed like 3 or something more KOs before the trophy popped, and I was just being an absolute nightmare to Magneto the whole match. Wanda was an absolute menace since it's so easy to get a team wipe with her because all you pretty much have to do is just squeeze the trigger and everyone just folds.
Ooh.
Nice. Good A's.
There you go, Kim.
Were you using Kim? Oh, trophy. Hey, I got this.
I already had that one.
I got the no more mutants. Let's go. Just like Black Panther, Hela is the other map-specific character where I needed to get a triple KO on her map. Unlike Black Panther, she's hella broken, so it was really easy to get her trophy. There we go. For day 2, I decided to go for Magik this time. I didn't really know how to play her, nor did she click with me all that much. And for her trophy, I needed to get a triple while using her ultimate. I did get lucky here as I accidentally swiped both their healers at the same time while I was going for Magneto, leaving this man maidenless and eventually succumbing to the triple. Let's go.
Awesome.
For Storm, I had to assist 10 X-Men characters in getting KOs. So the homie Noct went in as Wolverine, and we ended up locking in. When did you go ham? Go ballistic, Noct.
Go berserk.
How do you even get your assist? Do you need me to stay near you?
Oh, no,
you don't have to.
I'll stay near you. I can fly, bro.
Alright, dude.
Everyone's on you, Noct. Everyone and their mother's on you, dude.
I couldn't kill him.
Bro, Noct just ran in there. Every single one of their mothers turned around and chased you down. Get him, Doc. Boom! Let's go! Let's go. Doc, more. Don't stop.
My god, it's fantastic.
Oh my god, it's too good. It's too good. Go ham, Knock. Let's go. Let's go. Get him, get him. Nice. More. More. More.
No.
The trophies that don't require you to use your ultimate can normally be done in separate matches, which is a good thing to hear since the only X-Men characters in the game are Wolverine, Magik, and Psylocke. But after the match, I did also reach level 20 on my account along with my Storm trophy. Hey, I got it.
Let's go!
Oh wait, no, that's level 20, bro. What the hell?
No. I didn't
Doc,
get
you wanna
Mantis.
never- you wanna
Oh, I
talk
got
to
it!
me?
Let's go! Oh, that's
I
slow
didn't
roll,
get
bro.
Mantis.
For Thor, I needed to hit 4 people with my ultimate, which is actually really difficult to pull off since anyone can really just slowly walk away from his ult, or they end up killing you instead. It's also really difficult to tell if you manage to hit 4 people in total since there are no hit markers or anything. But I did keep trying to use my ult whenever they're all snuggled up together in hopes of getting it.
Trophy.
Oh my god, I got it!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I
You got it.
Yes! Yes!
Very nice, very nice.
Magneto's trophy was finicky at best because I needed to get 10 assists with other mutants. One would think that hitting an enemy as they get finished off by your teammate would count as an assist, but for this game it doesn't work like that. I don't understand. I have 1 assist. How does that work? So the only way to get assists as Magneto is to bubble another mutant as they get a KO, while the bubble is still attached to them. So the homie Ethan and I devised a plan that's kind of foolproof, and for this plan I just had to wait until Ethan gets his ultimate as Storm and bubble him while in his tornado mode. So that's pretty much what we did for a couple matches until I got my trophy. Oh, I got it. Let's go. For day 3, I finally got my 100 total wins in Marvel Rivals while I was attempting to get Cloak and Dagger's trophy for assisting in a team wipe, which I think is the hardest trophies to get in this game because you have to rely on your teammates pretty much to get the trophy for you. Worst part is that there's 2 of these said trophies here, while I still believe that I got lucky in getting Cloak and Daggers. It did take me a very hot minute, like around 8 hours to be exact, until I finally got to pop my team wipe trophy for Mantis. As the trophy description reads, I had to pretty much get a 6-man assist on the team wipe. So even if I was involved with the ace, if I was missing at least 1 assist off of that, it wouldn't count for the trophy.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, are you serious?
8 hours later, I decided to hop us in a ranked match since trying to get this on quick play is so much harder since people just jump in one by one. And while on a competitive match, the chance of the enemy team pushing in as a 6-man is definitely greater. And after all that suffering trying to force a team wipe as a support, I finally got my trophy. For Doctor Strange, I thought it was going to be close to impossible now that everyone knows how to play the game. Because for this trophy, I needed a portal kill off the map. And since everyone and their mother already knows this cheesy strat, it doesn't work as well anymore. So the plan was to pretty much put the portal where they wouldn't see it coming.
They've almost got it!
A shortcut through space. By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, I got one! Let's go! Definitely got lucky with that one, that's for sure. And I made sure to save the best for last because the only person I needed was Luna. For her trophy, I needed to play her on 5 different themed maps throughout the game, which inevitably got me the last trophy and the platy. Marvel Rivals was a fun time with friends, but Overwatch-styled games tend to suck the life out of me, so I was glad to have this finished in such a short time. While the plat is easy to get, it still requires a decent amount of skill. If you enjoy these types of games, just play it naturally and eventually you'll get the plat. If you don't, however, and just plan on playing for the trophy's sake, definitely phone in a friend or two to make it more bearable. But that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. And as always, be sure to keep it real, but not too real, because that's just boring. And I hope everyone has a phenomenal day. Trophy!